Hello, always Dizzy here. Going to start with puzzle streak of 41 before I play any games. Going to start at the 1 minute mark, which is coming up in about 3 seconds. Jaw really hurts today. Woke up with it after my nap and really sore. Okay, here we go. 1 minute in. Mate in 2. Mate in 2. I can get the king to the pawn. I think I have rook e8. Oh, it hurts to yawn. I don't know. Is having the 2 rooks against 2 minors on a rook good? Oh, but then I'm threatening mate as well. Okay, that's underrated. Actually, yeah, that's underrated. The bishop e3 there. G5. These are underrated. Underrated they are. Sorry for the slurping in front of the microphone. Tired. Oh, God dang my jaw. God dang my jaw. Can't even yawn, it hurts too much. No, I wasn't whistling for you. I wasn't whistling for you. Okay. Take, check. Boom. I'm too tired to play chess now, even though I had a really long nap earlier. That's mate. Oh, jaw. Me jaw hurts. No, maybe I can go here. He can. How does he defend both? Guess I have one move. Hello, Alex. Alex. We have a check. Take and then check wins the rook. Check wins the rook and stops his pawn. This rook looks like it could be trapped. We have a fork here. This pawn can promote. Maybe? No. Bishop e3. I could support it. Yeah, I think we're just supporting it here. If the knight comes in, then can I push? No, he can take. So just rook c3 then. Check. Check. And then, I don't know, that's kind of equal material-wise. We have this check. And then I can take. And then I think we're better. If he runs. Hello, Peter. No, I'm tired today. Check. No, what about check? Takes and then check. Okay, I think I have that. Okay, it doesn't even play it. Lame. I want to look at this with the engine. And I was just going to take here. Yeah, I want to look at that other line. No, it's d5 is best. Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. It's scary to allow him to take something with check though. But our discovery is too good. I don't like that one for the rating. This wins the bishop. Black. Remove the defender. Check. Doesn't work. So we take here first, takes, and then check. King c7, and then take the other one. Takes. I'll be up at night. I almost screwed that up. Yeah, take here. Okay, take. Actually, I can take the bishop. My d1 rook is protected. Trying not to fall asleep here. And my jaw is just killing me. Oh my God. It's going to be worse tomorrow too. That's scary. Okay, so takes, and then we have a fork. Pushing might be a move. So b6. If he takes, I don't know about the fork. Because of such things. But then I have b7. If he takes the pawn, then I go b7. I think I'm pushing here. And pushing. And taking. So I need to create distance. If rook b1, it's just mate. Similar puzzle. Second verse, same as the first. God, can't. My jaw. Wow. Anyone else ever get really sore jaw? Can't even talk properly. I slept on it poorly. Well, this is a mate in one threat. I don't know what he can do about it. This should pick it up. Oh, yeah, it has to be this way. So I did do a lot of talking, but my jaw hurt immediately after napping. I was so tired when I napped. I probably slept like with my jaw misaligned, when it's terrible right now. Okay, we have a check. Sorry, I can't stop thinking about the jaw. It's just, I can't yawn. One time it was so bad I couldn't open my mouth beyond like 2 centimeters. Oh, I'm having trouble with that now too. God. Okay, sorry. Hard to focus when you got issues. So check. If he doesn't take, then it's mate. So he has to take. Then I have a check. He can't go here because it's mate. So he has one legal move. Oh, no, sorry. So yeah, that's just mate. Yeah, I slept. I slept. I think sometimes when I'm super tired, I'll sleep slack-jawed just because my body just wants to go to sleep so bad. Sometimes it takes like a week or two to heal. The streaming probably is not good for me. Like talking. Oh, and I keep wanting to yawn. I guess, no, I take and then I have rook c1. Okay, 15 minutes in or 16 minutes in. Yeah, the job's only getting worse now too. That's what's really scary. We have here 95. White. Oh, I need to yawn. Did you know, like, not being able to yawn, it makes you sleepier. Not being able to yawn. Oh, okay. E6, King F8. Ah, that doesn't work because of check. F6, and I'm just pushing. I think I'm going E6 here. Final answer, Regis. And then just recapturing again. It's the same issue. Oh, he does have this other check, though. Oh, my bishop covers it, I think. Okay, and here. So can I take? Then maybe rook d1. Or rook b, maybe rook, yeah, or rook b2. Should be good. I think, I hope. We're down a rook and a minor piece. So if I take on e4, he can't take with the knight because I have a2, and he can't stop it. Or can he? No, do the fork, knight b3, look at that. Okay, so that means he has to move the queen somewhere. But then I think I'm taking the knight. But then he might have queen h6. But then I can take here. I have his Zwischendug as well. Yeah, okay, so queen d3 takes. But then he has bc. I could also go here first, maybe. And then knight e4. Queen E1. No. I take and then it's much simpler than just knight B3. Oh, it's much simpler. Okay. Mate in one threat. He's got no good checks. How does he defend? He can't. He cannot defend. $39. How about takes, check, King H8. Check picks up the rook again. The continuation isn't so clear, but that's got to be good. I didn't account for this. I guess I can just push. I don't like that puzzle. We have a check. But then how does my... Oh, I can win his bishop. It's probably Queen A1. Yeah, I don't see how we're doing any better than that. Dumb puzzles. Last one. Decent time. Check. No. Take. And then I have his wish and zug. Actually, that was 42. Shit, I'm already done. Crap. So I finished at about 21 minutes or something like that. I'll get one wrong on purpose now. I didn't realize it was already at 41. So I've been doing decent on the puzzles lately. Been doing decent, even with the terrible jaw. Oh, it's so bad. Going to play a game now. $21.50 from Argentina. 17,000 games played. Knight F6 to stop E4. Yeah, this is a Raphael, I think. I forget what I do here. It's been a while. It's got to be D5, and then I think I take with the E pawn. Okay. And that can't be right. Oh, there's a check. Oh. Okay. So maybe I take with the D pawn. It's still pretty greedy. It is definitely greedy. I'm going to see where it leads, though. G6 now. I think it's time to develop. preventing me from castling. I could disrupt his pawns. I could take and then queen e7. Then that allows bishop d6 as well. Then you could go here though. I'm going to do it. His knight's dominated, so I'm not worried about it coming in. Oh, there's king f2. I might have to go king f8 here. Hello, Abanoob. Hello, Chandruan. Okay, I'm going to play king f8, but I'll make him force me to do it. So I might go knight c6 if he pushes. I presume I'm going to e5. That's dangerous, so... Maybe b6 knight bishop a6. This knight can still come in. Oh, well, you can kick me. Okay. This is probably not the greatest move ever conceived. But it's what I'm playing. I'll put heat here. Maybe this will help my jaw. Let's see. Probably not. Yeah, so here I was going to go bishop a6. Oh, he can move the knight. Maybe I should take it now. It's... Yeah, it's going to cause me too many headaches. Okay, so bishop a6 now. Oh, there's a fork after, or even immediately. I just caught it. So I'm going to go here first. And then he might have tried to come in, but I'm not too worried. I nearly fell for this fork. This isn't going well, though, for me. It's going well for white. Oh, goddamn. This is going to hurt so much in the morning. I'm not going to be able to open my jaw. Okay. So he wants a check here. It's not a check, though. He just wants my f5 pawn. Okay, well, g6. He could sack and get the queen in. Or bring in the... come in like that. think that just helped me. Look at my development. Look at my lovely development. Are you jealous of my development? Okay, well, we don't want to allow that. And yeah, he might sack stuff and rook lifts, I understand. Okay. So let's trade this first one off. What was that? That was a pawn, right? What if I don't go here? What if I go back? Takes, and then king g8. I mean, it can't be good. Can it? Takes. Or even go up. No, going up is probably not great. Okay, king f8. He's got queen h6. Yeah, so king g8. Then you can bring in the rook. I don't know. It's possible I can defend, but I don't think I have time to account for everything. Maybe queen d7. So I can recapture with the queen. And I connect my rooks. Let's do that. I don't know. It's possible I could survive, but I just don't have the time. And probably I don't survive. My knight is out of commission. Yikes. I mean, I need a miracle here to not lose. I am threatening the rook now. So I think this needs to move somewhere. Then I have maybe knight c5, depending on where he puts the rook. There is a check again, though. No, I can still just take. Yeah, he's got this, but I don't think he has anything there. Yeah, so here I think I have knight c5. So if he goes to f2, probably rook a e8. Or maybe still c5. Maybe still c5. Takes, I'll just take. He actually goes there. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, so if he goes knight c5, I take. Not worried about this check. Oh, wait. Takes. Check. Yeah, king f7. No, I think I'm good there. Okay. Yeah, now I can. Oh, I can't do this because I have to recapture with. Okay, I can't do that. Might have to. Oh shit, I might be screwed. Maybe I can counter here. Oh, no, I just go here maybe. Or here. Okay, so if he gives me a check around here. Okay. And then king f8. Oh, there's queen h6. I may have to go king g8. You can still go here? Yeah, I can still go there. Yeah, you better think about your recapture. Okay. I played this guy before. He beat me before, too. Nice sacrifice. Nice rook sacrifice. I want to see that first game I played with him. It's not showing. I can't analyze old games anymore? Huh. Oh my god, my jaw. I can't close my jaw all the way. I don't want a rematch. He's too good. Don't offer me a rematch. You can't analyze any games. It's down right now. The analysis, Lead Chat's analysis is down. We have to do it manually. No, I'm not suspicious, but he slaughtered me though. I was winning out of the opening. It doesn't like me to take on f3. It's suggesting knight c6 and then knight e5 and then maybe taking. Yeah, it wants to do this. Doesn't like b. I wasn't sure about b6. Yeah, it still wants knight c6 here. Yeah, and I'm a little better, so where did things go wrong? Maybe I should have taken his rook sack. No, taking is losing. Yeah. And so I found the best move. Queen d7 was best move, and we're equal here. This was actually a mistake. It wants, yeah, this was my original plan, rook a e8, but I wanted the knight to come in as well. So why is this not good? I don't know why my jaw is getting worse. You would think it'd be getting better over time. It's so bad. It's going to be so bad in the morning. I've had it bad before where I couldn't close my mouth, like basically lockjaw, and I couldn't open my mouth. I had trouble eating. I had to use a straw, and I hope it's not going to happen again. I'm kind of scared about that. Yeah, so I guess the problem is he can just move and create another threat, and then I have to deal with this being attacked. So he just creates another. I guess there's also rook he. Wait, what? Rook fe3. Yeah, so it's basically what happened. Yeah, this was a bit too much. So that's really where I screwed up. Knight c5 was a mistake. Okay, I'll play another one. It's weird though. You have one poor sleep, and then your jaw is just like completely messed up. Okay, depending on d6 or d5, I just looked at this. Oh. Okay, this is a, it's like a From's Gambit deferred. I'll pre-move that. Yeah, I might not stream tomorrow depending on my jaw. Okay, and then I haven't faced the Froms in a while. It's either d4, g3, or e3. It's not g3, so it's either, I think it's d4. D4. Is there bishop g3? No, I think it's d4. And then bishop g4. Then I think it's e3. Bishop g4, e3. I think there's also c3. The computer suggested. And I think it's because down the road there is this. Yeah, so I think the computer actually prefers c3, but I'm going to go e3. Yeah, because you have to watch out about this. Yeah, so I'm saying it right now. I think the computer prefers c3 by like 10 center pawns. Okay, now what? Now what? I think I want to castle queenside. But do I have bishop e2? This could be a problem. Bishop e2, what if he takes? No, that's not a problem. Okay. Bishop e2. Is there knight d4? I think I can take with the knight. Okay, bishop e2 takes. Castles. I think I have bishop e2. I'm really not sure though. I kind of want to play queen e2. But I'm going to go bishop e2. What am I supposed to do with like an extremely tight jaw? Rest it? Not talk? Actually, bishop b5 was interesting. Bishop b5 might have been good. Yeah, I think I should have played bishop b5. That would have made a lot more sense. Okay, I think c3 now. He's going to castle here. I think I should have played bishop b5. Is it too late? I don't think it's too late. Oh god, that hurts. Bishop e2 and then bishop b5. That is very psychologically difficult to do. I don't know what to do here. I might take... Okay. Knight c3. Bishop b4. Yeah, he may just go bishop b4 and then knight e4. But I gotta pick up the pace. I don't know, a3, b4 I might have to play. Then I could castle though. He's on e3. I could go e4 or I could take... No, e4 he takes here. Okay. I think I'm undoubling the pawns. Just going to try to survive this. Yeah, I think castling now. We have this backward pawn. Black has a bishop pair, but we're out of a lot of danger now. Queen d3. Queen d3, there's takes, and then queen h4. I think I'm okay there. Bishop d2. Rook ae1. We are up a pawn because this was a front gambit. Okay, so here, what's the problem? What's that about? What is that about? I've got a3 threatening bishop b4. Oh, I think I know what he wants. He's going to. He's doing this. He's doing this. I just played g3 though. Or 95. He's stopping 95. He's preparing it. It's so transparent. Oh man. Okay. So he does fall for it. He's going to have to trade this off now. But this does glue this pawn. Okay, so bishop d5. Take. Just going to minimize chat. It's no, not going to do that. I don't think. Rook a e1. And then he's going to do this. He's going to do that. Okay, maybe I will. Maybe I will trade. Hang on, that loses a pawn. Or does it? Because I'll get the exchange. Right, takes on f8. He has some play. Okay, I'm going to go for this. I liked gluing down e3, but we are up a pawn. I can afford to trade off a pair of bishops here. Yeah, God, my jaw's getting so tight. I literally cannot close my jaw all the way. I can't touch my teeth together now. It's just getting worse and worse. I need to not sleep on my side. Wow. Interesting. Okay, so takes. I could just retreat. No. I could then go g3. I can take on f8 and then play g3. Bing, bang, g3. Oh, he's got his Zwischenzug. Yeah, g3, he has bishop e4. Okay, so takes. Yeah, takes. So then the question is, can I go here and let him take on h2? King f2. Bishop g3 check. King e2. No, I'm losing a rook, so I can't do that. So I guess g3 to start. It creates a hook. Okay, now he goes rook f7. So rook f7. C4 maybe? He's going to double up here. And this is... Oh, he's playing well. He's playing well. Okay. Yeah, this type of stuff is worrying. H4, H5 mainly. I'm going to flag. Infiltrating on the light squares. Can I go here? I'm definitely flagging. If he takes on F3, how do we recapture? What's the rook? Okay. Mate. Do your puzzles, guy. Opening up chat. Mate, mate, mate. Oh, it's... Yeah. Or maybe it's not mate. No, it's mate. Ahaha. But even without the mate, I was winning there, I think. I am up a pawn still. You know, I am up a pawn, just like bishop, queen d3. The problem was my time. Okay, yeah, the rook on f7, you can't just do what you want, whatever you want. But yeah, he played well the second half. So that was a Frum's gambit from black. Yeah, I had to remember. You know, it was really hard. I played bishop e2 and then I played bishop e5. That was really hard to do psychologically. I think I should have obviously played bishop b5 right away. That's what I think. So I lost the tempo doing that. I don't think this was good. It does undouble his pawns, but he's down a pawn, so I can afford to allow such things. Yeah. Okay, let's take a look at that with the engine. Oh, I can't. Well, you can, but not. You can't. It's still broken. The What if I refresh? Yeah, it's down. My graph is down. Okay, did the bird thing update? It is broken. Or at least it hasn't rolled out to my server. Or I wonder if I do it too often, Leech has removed it from my account. Well, my jaw is getting so freaking bad. Oh, God. How tight they're going to get. Oh, my God. Okay. 55% win rate with the bird now. If that updated. And it was a, yeah, deferred frums. I don't know why it's not showing here, because that, in my opinion, is it's a transposition into the frums. knight c6. Yeah, just not a common one. Yes, okay, so d4 was good. And then, yeah, both e3 and c3 are good. Can I look at analysis board? What are you talking about? Oh, you mean open it? I mean import the game? I could probably import it. Or can I, how do I? No, how do I get the, oh, here. I have to scroll. I'll try this. Import. That isn't working either. It just doesn't work for me. I wonder if Lichess just removes it from my account, but they shouldn't do that. They shouldn't do that. I suspect it's just being rolled out, that some accounts don't have access to it. We'll see if that happens long term. Like, oh, I found it. Okay, I turned it on. There we go. I had it. It was disabled in here. Okay, so I wanted to look at this here. Yeah, bishop g4 is the main line, or at least in the Lichess database. And I played e3 or c3. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so c3. So what did he do? He went here. So c3 if queen e7. Maybe it looks like these transpose e3 and c3. Oh, no. I remember looking at this now. Yeah, I remember looking at this before. The computer actually wants to play bishop d3 and castle kingside. But I think you can also just play c3 and then castle queenside. I have to look at it a bit more, obviously. Yeah, and then bishop e2 was actually not bad, but then I regretted not playing bishop e5, which was actually not as good. Interesting. I don't know why. Because he castles, and then if I take, black is slightly better here for some reason. So it wants bishop d3 or c3, and it wants to castle into this. Okay. I thought the plan was for white to castle queenside. Okay, so how do I get rid of these arrows? How do I get rid of those arrows? Variation opacity. Oh, there we go. These are new settings. Yeah, so it wanted to just castle here. Castle. So we're a little bit worse, but it's not too bad. Yeah, now we're slightly better. Oh, so okay, interesting. It's saying I can take the rook. What did I miscalculate? Oh, I thought he had bishop g3. He doesn't. I thought he had bishop g3. Oh. See, I thought he had bishop g3 and then he wins my rook. Oh. Miscalculated that. And then, yeah, it likes e4, it likes rook takes, it likes all of this. Rook e1. Yeah, now, it's actually winning now. Bishop e6 is losing. Yeah, because he's going, he can't defend it. The rook is so bad on f7. The bishop just takes away its squares. So, yeah. Oh, jaw dropping. That's not funny. This is really bad. I can't open my jaw more than a little bit. Okay, anyways, we won with the bird. Not an easy win, though. We have the bird again. I'm now 10% done the bird course on Chessable. It's a freaking massive course. So I don't like that the course has different moves for d6 and d5 here. There's some of the, it either likes e3 or c4. Which one is it? E5 is the issue. So I think it's actually, it's either e3 or d4. Because against d6, then we do one of them. And then against d5, we do the other. I think it might be e3, actually. Yeah, it's e3. I forget exactly why. It's something to do about e5, not e4. Something to do about e5, but yeah, it's hard for me to sleep on my back. Like, I start sleeping on my back, but in the middle of the night, my body really wants. I don't know what I'm doing here. I think bishop e5. And when they do d6, then he has d4. He has d4. Okay, do I want to take unprovoked? No, because he's got the bishop here. We're going to actually put it on d3 later. You have to watch out for knight here. I'm going to castle now. Although, is e5 a thing? Maybe I should play d4 now. Okay. I'm going to play d4 now because I'm worried about e5. Here I could take and then go knight e5. It's probably decent, but I'm just going to castle now. Again, I could take on c6. In the course, he says, like, when there's a pawn on d4, you basically never want to play bishop b2. So I'm not going to do, so I'm not going to go b3. Maybe c4. Okay, so c4, a6. Takes, knight e5. Okay, I don't know. I don't know about c4. I don't know. It doesn't seem to fit within Raven's course, but it seems as playable. He castled here. Okay. Well, I could take on d5. That's got to be decent. What about c? because he can't play e5. I have this bind on e5, so maybe I can go c5. If b6, I can just keep getting more space. I'm going to try this. Because, yeah, the Stonewall, I think, how is he going to play e5? How does he challenge that? And so b6, I go b4. Well, first, okay, I guess I can't do that right away. Okay, so b6. Do I take the knight and go b4? Yeah, I don't know about that, though. Yeah, maybe this was premature. What about taking now? Knight b d2. Okay, I'm overthinking this now. But yeah, taking was interesting because then I have knight e5 and then I have b4. Okay, take with the bishop. Now I'm controlling this. Yeah, so now I have b4. Or do I? b4, a6. No, a5. a5. Just go a3. I think I can do this. Is there a discovery here? I can just take. If he takes, I can take here. Okay, b4. Yeah. So just go to d3. a4 would be decent as well. We have a lot of space here. I like this. Guy's blinking, just started blinking. Okay. 3 minutes behind on the clock. If he takes on c5, I'll go b takes. Maybe I could go d takes. No, bishop f6 is annoying. So go here. Can I just push and then c6? b5, knight b. Okay, knight b4. Takes c6. That's really hard for him to undermine. Yeah, I'm going to do it. It's going to be, I don't know how he plays against these pawns. It won't be easy. He can't go rook a5. So I don't see, it's really hard for him to fight. Yeah, look at that. Look at that, 2 pieces dead. Holy shit. Okay, the bird is insane. Okay, what an insane position. Okay, knight e5 now. Come on, that's just an absolute gross position here. f6. I could go for a battery. Slip up. How about this? Let's go in here. We're going to do it this way. Come on, look at these pieces. Holy smokes. Flip the board. This is what it looks like from Black's perspective. Okay. He goes F5, welcoming me in. But then he can start trading stuff. I can go King H1 and or maybe he has H5. Yeah, this might not have been so bad. Okay, let's go King H1. Have to pick up the pace now. Okay, rook G1, G4. Okay, H5. How do I break through here? Should I secure this? Okay, he wants in. Bishop E1 maybe. Okay, G4. Takes, push. Yeah, that's gonna win. That's gonna win material. Okay, let's bring in the knight just to stop this. So now G4 hurts a lot more, and I don't have to worry about this fork. Queen H5. I think I still have G4. Rook H6. I think it's a little scary there, but I think I'm fine. Okay, G4 now. If he takes on E5, take with the F pawn so that my dark square bishop can maybe open up. Pre-move. Or wait, maybe, do I have something better? G5 might be better. I think I'm going G5 here. G5. Then I'll take. What did he take? A pawn. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I screwed up. Can I take here? If he takes the rook, I have check. And then the queen comes in. Nah, let's just go here. He blinked again. Blinky. You know what? I got to put something here because I don't want these pieces ever playing. Look, can you believe these? Literally, though, is this like the worst ever? Like, yeah, he's still blinking a lot, but he can't move these three pieces. He cannot move them. Insanity. Then rook A, E1. Maybe H4, H5. Rook A, E1, I can take on D5 or F5. Could maybe go bishop F5 right away. Yeah, maybe bishop F5 right away here. Takes? No. I think I can go bishop F5. But I had rook A, E1. I had H4. Everything is good. He's down three pieces. I can't get over these three pieces. Guy's blinking still, by the way. Can't get over these three pieces. That's just insane. Oh, the bird. You get unique positions all the time. He wants check. Check. I have rook g2. Okay. Queen h5. And then how do I proceed here? That's how. I kind of forgot that I still have to play. But if I lose on time, I don't care. It was a moral victory. It's just I don't really care about the clock. Put this there. Actually, because I was going to go here if rook b4, but what do I do after that? Not so simple. So I might go here and then I want to play bishop c1. That's better, I think. Open up this one. His knight's dead. I have no time. Like, I forget how you need time. You know, like 22 seconds isn't enough. I had to give everybody a heart attack. Now everybody will have a sore jaw. This is why I get a sore jaw, maybe. The stress of that. Okay. Do you like my conversion? My brain turns off. I panic. Panic much? Okay, so another bird win in a row. No sweat. No sweat. No. Okay. Yeah, so I looked at this yesterday. These two moves. Yeah, but I don't know. Like in the course against d6, he has e4. But why not stick with e3? Like why change? Why? Wait a second. I mean, yeah, what I'm trying to say is against d6, why not stick with e3 to keep the structure the same? I guess it's just worth having the extra space. Here, I don't know. Oh, yeah, no, sorry, it's d4. Yeah, sorry, d4 is the other. So I don't know why against d6 we're playing d4. Like, why don't we play e4 or e3? I don't understand why the author has that instead. And then, because here, and then he has e3. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's d4 here. I don't know. I obviously have to review things. My speech is slurred because my jaw is super stiff. I can't even close my jaw all the way. It's terrifying, honestly. Pretty terrifying. I don't know if I should be actually talking and streaming. That could be making things worse. Okay. Anyways, bishop e5. Yeah, and I just don't know theory here. Went with d4 because I believe when they put the knight on c6 in front of the c pawn, it's good to have a stonewall setup because black cannot challenge the d pawn because the knight's in front. Didn't really know what to do here. Played c4. Normally, it's not really great to release attention in these positions. And this might not be good here either. I might have gotten a little bit lucky about all this stuff. But I didn't see exactly what he was going to do about it. Yeah, b4. Just tucked back. And then he just let me kill him, all of his pieces. So... I mean, the thing is, it's just too late. I think a5 is just a blunder here. He should probably take on c5 and then try to play around it. But white has to be good here already. And then this is just insane. I don't know why he put the bishop here. But this isn't a whole lot better, but at least he can reposition it out. But now he's got three pieces completely out of the game, and it's almost impossible for them to ever get back into the game. It's just insane. I just won 3 pieces. 11 points of value. Like that, I can't understate that. It's not like they're going to get out in 5 moves or 7 moves. They're never coming out. They're never coming out. So I'm just up 3 full pieces here. And it doesn't really matter what I do because it just doesn't. I got low in the time because I'm a sucker for perfection. I'm a perfectionist. And well, everything's winning. He shouldn't have traded queens even though he doesn't have good options. He needs, it's his only chance is to, he only has 1 piece. He only has 1 piece, so don't trade it off. He trades off his only piece. I have 4 pieces. He trades off his only piece. Not to mention I was low on the clock, so he could try to be annoying still. But he trades off the queen. And so this all seems fine. And I was low on the clock. And then my conversion was ridiculous. Why did I not push this pawn? Okay. I was very low on the clock here. How low was I? 12 seconds. I should have seen e6 here. Yeah, not playing e6 was bad. And then the worst conversion ever. I had plenty of time to play this better. Probably rook g3 check is good. And then what? Check. And then mate. Yeah, but I just panic. I got the job done though. That's all that matters. But it was pretty damn close. But this was all pre-moves and then... I had 2 seconds. This was enough. Okay, let's look at that with the engine. While I can still talk. Yeah, I really... Tomorrow's gonna... My jaw's just gonna be like... locked shut. So if you don't see me stream tomorrow, that's why. My jaw, I won't be able to open up my jaw. Good way to lose weight. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be eating much tomorrow. Okay, let's keep looking here. So what was that, a third bird win? Did I have 3 whites? No. No, I started with the Dutch and then a bird. This is the second bird, yeah. Okay, that's the graph. So we're at 56% win rate now with the bird. 56% versus 40. Look at the draw rate. Very low. What is that? 4%? Yeah, 4% draw rate. That's extremely low. Yeah, I'm still higher than e4 just by a hair. If I add in blitz, we're at 58% win rate versus 38. The bird's just claiming all victims. That's crazy. Okay, so we had knight c6. Okay, knight f3. Yeah, both e3 and d4. Probably, maybe e3 and d4 kind of transpose. So c4 was okay. Yeah, c5 was actually not terrible. But it wants me to take on d5. If knight takes takes d5, then e4. And look at our center, I guess, is the point. If knight back to f6, we just develop normally. And if he takes with the pawn, the e-pawn here, then what? I don't know about this position, because this is like... Yeah, it reminds me of... This is very similar to these delayed Steinitz. I'll show you. It's like a lot of black players play this. It can be transposed, but this delayed Steinitz. Oh no, it's not delayed. It's just a Steinitz defense. So you get this type of setup. So it's very similar, right? Look at the difference. I mean, the pawn structure is different, but the pieces are identical. Well, or nearly, right? For black setup is the same. So And this is a better version for black than here. Because I think our dark squared bishop is not so good. So, but then again, I think c4 might not have been the main line. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I just wanted to say. So yeah, it didn't love c5, b6. I was going to go. Oh yeah, I can't go b4 because he can just take it. So I probably would have had to have taken on b6, and then I didn't really accomplish anything here. So c5 is too early. If I could prepare it with, like, let's just say this happens. Now maybe c5, because now we can play b4. Although it still doesn't like it because of a5. Okay. So, anyways, back to the game. Yeah, bishop d3 was best. And yeah, b5. So this was a big mistake, a5. But yeah. So he needed to play, but it's hard. This is hard. He has to play g6. Or I guess there's bishop e8 too. But the moves for black are not easy. But we're at least +1. But yeah, this was really bad. Computer says it's only a 60 centipon mistake, but I think it's much greater than that, like 300. Because those 3 pieces are just wiped out. Yeah, and even here, I don't know if I agree with the +3. I mean, I can't argue with the engine, but practically speaking, I think it's like +10. Because these 3 pieces are just out of the game. It wants g4 right away. Interesting. It seems unnecessary to take any risks. Again, g4, it's saying. Just to open up the light squares and the queen can come in. And I don't know. I don't like g4, honestly. It's now g4 maybe. I mean, that's why I played king h1. So now g4. But I don't want to give it up for nothing. And yeah. Okay. You know what, guys? I'm going to end it there. Not the longest stream, but an hour 40 minutes. My jaw it's honestly killing me. It's I can't close my jaw. So I don't want to continue, and I don't think I should be talking more than I need to. So I'm going to rest my jaw here. Hopefully I feel better tomorrow. This is crazy. But the session went well. I had a good puzzle streak of 21 minutes, I think. And then I had 4 games. First game was a Dutch win. Second, and then the next 3 games were, or no, I only played 3 games. Then the next 2 games were bird wins. And yeah, the bird is doing well. Okay, we'll see if I'm back tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. See you next time.